What's good, Box World? This is Zeb, your host of Order Roast. Got my special guest, John the Barber, in the building, man. Wait for everybody to start getting them notifications to tune in. So we good for a minute. Ain't nobody on this joint right now.
It's all good. What's good, my nigga?
Shit, chilling, nigga. Playing in here, that good backyard.
Nigga, I'm feeling that hat though, my nigga. It's just fire, yo. Yeah, I wish I could wear hats, man. If I could wear hats, I would rock that shit.
Oh, you fuck with this Rumble hat?
Hell yeah. That's your brand?
Little something. So I'm trying to do like the mods with the cookie line, man. You know how to be having motherfucking all types of shirts and shit, man, to be fire like shit.
Oh yeah.
What you doing? What you eating on, man?
Superman salad.
Yo, what the hell is a Superman salad?
Got like kale. Got all the shit Sebby like except for the protein. Kale, onions, cherry tomatoes, avocados, pumpkin seeds, and then vinaigrette. And I got the steak joint.
And nigga, that must be a Cali thing and shit, man.
These niggas robbed me, man. They robbed me, bro.
Fuck you pay for that bug, man?
$35, nigga.
Oh hell no, man. I ain't paying no $35 for no damn salad, dog.
They robbed me, yo. They didn't even put the avocado in it. I had to put my own avocados in this bitch, bro.
Nigga, you should have went to Whole Foods, man, and made your own goddamn salad.
I know, right? I know.
Hey, you know I had to play that good backyard, man.
That shit cranking. I'm out here in Cali, man. We don't even listen to Go-Go no more out here, man.
Hey, they fuck with Go-Go out in Cali?
Hell no.
Man, how can you not mess with Go-Go, man?
Bro, they only fuck with that shit inside the Beltway.
Nah, yeah, you know that's our thing anyway, though. Hey, you miss home, man?
Hell no.
Man, fuck you, man.
I love California, nigga. Oh, for real.
Oh, you used to La La Land out there, man.
Like a motherfucker.
All right, man. Let's recap that damn fight, man, from the weekend, man. Teofemo Lopez against Lomochenko, man. I'm gonna tell you straight up, for real, man. The first 7 rounds, I gave it to Lopez. 8, 9, Lomo. 10 could have went either way, but I give it to Lomo. 11, I give it to Lomo, and 12, I give the Teofemo 8-4.
So basically, what you saying is it went the way it should.
Damn right.
With that ass, like for real, man. And like, yo, I'm actually mad that nobody else jumped out there to expose Loma after what my man Salido did. You know what I'm saying? He made a few fuck niggas quit. But at the same time, like, he was flaws in this game, especially if you bigger than him. It was mad flaws in that nigga game, bro.
But truth be told, my nigga, when he moved at the 135, he was having problems, man. He should have stayed at that 130. He not a big, man.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But for real, what? The Luke Campbell fight, right? Luke was giving him that work. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of times, people that dudes who were naturally 135 or bigger, they was giving him that work.
Shit, for real, man. I wish Tank would have got that first shot at him, man.
But see, that's a whole nother subject, my nigga, because, like, I feel it's kind of fucked up that, you know what I'm saying, like, Tank should have been at this nigga, right? But, you know what I'm saying, it's like Mike Tyson said, yo, why you ain't fighting these niggas, man? And now you got this nigga that's younger than you jumping out there and took the belt. And on top of that, like, they would have gave you the fight because they looking for big names to pump you up. And they would have thinking, and like, they really believe Lomo could beat Tank. But that's not possible, man. Lomachenko could not beat Tank, bro.
Tank would have gave him that work, man. You know, I've been around that camp for like 4 years, man. I don't see so much stuff go on in sparring, man. It's ridiculous, man. I can't even talk about the stuff I don't see, man. How many nose he don't bust open faces, he don't make leak, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, he be fighting middleweights in the sparring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, like, yo, now he about to go. They're gonna put him in there against a bantamweight. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm telling you, man.
Trash, bro.
Man, he should crush. He gonna crush Santa Cruz within 6, man.
He gonna knock him out.
He gonna take him out.
He gonna knock him out. But that's my problem. Cause like Floyd, no, right? When Floyd started out as pretty boy, he was taking all comers. Niggas was running from him. You know what I'm saying? Why they ain't doing the same thing with Tank? Like Tank should have been took out Lomochenko, man.
Man, they following that Mexican model, man. You know, black fighter fighting Mexican, man. That's the model they following right now.
When pretty boy Floyd Mayweather was coming up through the ranks, he was fighting them all. Niggas, Mexicans, any comers, right? He was beating their ass. He had that one run in with Castillo. You know what I'm saying? Didn't get him in an immediate rematch and whip that ass. Like when he was pretty boy, he earned his reputation. So by the time he became money, we knew who this nigga was. Now we know Tank from fucking Instagram, fighting bums, fighting older men, bantamweights. You know what I'm saying? Like he need to jump out there and fight some real names, yo. Fight Ryan Garcia. That's an easy fight for y'all. You should knock that little nigga out.
That's gonna be next. That's my prediction though. After he finished with Santa Cruz, man, he going at Garcia next. Garcia should take care of Luke Campbell. Should.
Well, bro, Lomachenko was supposed to be food for Tank Davis. They fucked up and let Lopez get that food, man. Lomachenko is hype, man. Like I got a problem because they've been hyping Lomachenko, like he all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? He's just a white boy that can box above average, bro. Keeping it 100 is the great white hype. Then you got Bob Arum. You know what I'm saying? You actually promoting the best pound for pound fighter today, nigga. And you talking about Lomachenko, nigga? Fuck out of here. Like that's crazy, bro. I'm crazy. Not only that.
You talking about Crawford? You talking about with Crawford?
Hell yeah.
Shit, man, is Crawford gonna fight Spence though? That's the problem,
bro. Anybody that's with Bob Arum is not getting fights right now, bro. Like, man, he was fucking Manny Pacquiao up for a minute, man. Had Manny Pacquiao always fighting my man. What's my man that knocked him out again? What's the name of man again? What's my man name again, man?
What was that? That dude out Australia? Horn? Was it Horn?
No, not Horn. Not Horn. No. He fought him 4 times, man. Like I know his name, it's just slipping my mind. I smoke too much, bro. Yo, for real. Yo,
you got that good Cali out
there? Marquez, nigga. Yo, you ain't supposed to fight Marquez 4 times and let him get your timing down and knock you the fuck out right before the money fight. I blame Bob Arum for that, man. For real, bro. And then not only that, they was hyping up Lomachenko, talking about he the greatest of all time. Like they turned this nigga fucking loss into a draw. Yo, Salido deserved that respect for beating that man, bro. They gonna turn his loss into a draw. You know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of dumb shit like that. They say he's the greatest of all time. When you promoted Floyd Mayweather Jr., Manny Pacquiao, and Oscar De La Hoya, and now you promote Terrence Crawford. You talk about Lomachenko, the greatest of all time. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's just retarded. That's racism in boxing, bro.
Hey, I got a comment from Carlos. Carlitos. Sure. He said, man, he sees Shakur's schooling Lomachenko big time. Yeah, I can see that too, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Shakur a monster, man.
But see, Lomachenko the type. He would want to fight Shakur because Shakur is naturally smaller than him. And that's when he shine. He shine on them little niggas. Like, for real.
You know, one thing I can say about Lopez in that fight, man, he invested early going to the body, man. And then he just, like, went on cruise control in 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know why he did that. If he would have just did what he did in the 12th round, that shit should have been over early, man, for real.
He didn't fear the man power. He was saving for the late rounds. He was muscling him around the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Working the jab. He totally dominated that whole fight, man. It would have been a robbery if they would have given it to Lomachenko.
Real talk. I like what he said at that fight, though, man. He said everybody wanted to be Floyd, man, but you got to be pretty boy first.
Nigga, that's what I just said too. I'm telling you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. 100. That's what he said at the press conference.
100 though. 100, my nigga, yo. That's for real, bro. But like, I'm happy for Lopez. Like, he shut down the racism hype machine. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko, not Lomachenko the man, because he just in there a fighter doing what he got to do. I'm talking about the promotion team behind him, man. That's racism in boxing. Like, yo, they made up this fucking franchise belt. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about that's the real champion. When Devin Haney earned that belt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why he ain't had to fight, yo? because they knew that Devin was probably a little bit too big for him or something, right? Had a little bit too much reach on him. A little short arm nigga, man, with nice footwork. Devin had too much reach for him. He could use that shotgun jab, bro.
Yo, that joint had me tripping, man. When Coach Kenny was like, man, franchise film was designed to keep him from the big black fighter.
That's 100. Yo, Coach Kenny on point, bro. That's 100, bro.
Oh, man, I be dying, man, with that joint, man, for real.
Real, but yeah, Shakur a bad man though. Like I would like to see him get fights. But yo, who he signed up? Who's promoted?
Who?
Shakur Stevens.
You know, he was Top Rank, managed by Dre and Jay Prince.
Jay Prince, all right, cool. But Top Rank, oh hell, man. Yo, Bob Bram don't do good with black fighters, bro. I don't know why Terrence Crawford signed back with that man, bro. Bob Bram looking for the next Mexican, or even better, the next white boy. He proved that shit already, man.
Hey,
I ain't got no disrespect for the Mexican fighters because them niggas can bang. Real talk. But they don't show no love for the black fighters, my nigga.
You're not gonna do nothing.
Hey man, William Washington said, man, them headbutts days Lopez for a few rounds, man. He was fighting dirty, dog.
What you think though? He had to fight dirty. He was gonna get knocked the fuck out. He had to fight dirty.
The body shots was getting to him, man. That right hand to the body, man.
Yeah. Put on an I Can't Breathe shirt, nigga. Yo, real talk. Holla LeBron, nigga.
Yeah. Hey man, you think, man, after Devin take care of Gamboa, man, I want to see Devin and Lopez fight, man.
I want to see these niggas just fight each other, period, man. Like I agree with Mike Tyson, bro. Like, yo, man, cut the bullshit. Y'all just fight each other. It's just a fucking pandemic. People is gonna start to lose interest in boxing if y'all niggas don't start fighting each other. Real talk, man.
Man, you gotta fight each other, man. Remember back in the 80s and late 80s and 90s, man, with Sugar Ray, Hagler, Hearns, Duran, man, they all fought each other, took some L's and fought each other, man.
Everybody want to like Lopez said, bro. Everybody want to be money, but don't want to be pretty boy. You gotta be pretty boy before you can be money.
But you know what's interesting though? The group of fighters that's coming in now, man, I truly believe, man, they part of the new era of boxers coming in where they're not afraid to take losses because they don't fought each other in the amateurs. So they trying to achieve that greatness, man. So I don't believe this new crop that's coming in now, you know, because you got the once you see the Terrence Crawfords of the world, Earl Spence of the world, Danny Garcia, once that generation leaves out, the next crop that's coming up right now, man, they're gonna be fighting each other a hell of a lot, I believe, in my opinion, unless they get stopped by the promoters.
It's going to get stopped by the promoters.
I don't know though, man. I think, man, they're gonna be so damn stubborn, man. It's gonna be hard to stop, man.
Okay, let's see.
Cause keep it 100, man. Well, how I see this all playing out. At the Tank take care of Santa Cruz. You got Devin gonna take care of Gamboa. Ryan gonna take care of Luke Campbell. Then next year, we'll hopefully be before Lopez move up to the 140, he'll fight Devin Haney because he feel, man, is everybody calling that whole thing an asterisk because Devin got that WBC belt. So he say, man, he want that smoke. Get that done.
That shit sound good, bro. But you know what that shit remind me of? I wish they bring back Fight Night. That's the only way all this shit gonna happen. Like, bring back Fight Night, the video game, bro. Because, like, for real, these niggas ain't fighting each other unless it's on Fight Night. Let's keep it 100, man. These niggas ain't fighting each other. They all lip service. They all lip service with that shit. And like I'm telling you, Tank should be like, bam, like Tank and Terrence Crawford are the baddest two motherfuckers in boxing. You know what's fighting nobody.
You know what's crazy, man? People don't know how good of a boxer Tank is, man. I don't seen this many of rounds, many of days up and Upton, man. How good of a boxer he is, man. People don't really realize it, man. They just think he's just a banger, man.
All you gotta do is look at my man footwork and the way he moves his head. Like, Tank can box for real, bro.
Let me tell you, man, that fight with him and Lomochenko, that same Lomochenko would have came that night, Man, he would have finished him, dog.
He would have went to sleep.
Man, he would have saw blood in the water, man. Tore that nigga body up, dog.
Man, it was no way he would have been able to do Tank like he did Gary Russell Jr., bro. Like, for real, bro. Because Tank would have gave him that work, man. And, like, but that's another reason I'm like, come on, man. Let Tank fight somebody, Floyd. What the fuck y'all doing? Let him fight some. I mean, I be watching Leonard Ellaby on your interviews and shit. And y'all might be right. Y'all got a great business plan for the nigga, and he making money, and I ain't mad at you. Get that money. But just remember, before Floyd was money, he was pretty boy. He was taking all comers, and niggas was running from him. So why we ain't got Tank doing that business model? Because he can beat these niggas, man. Straight up.
I see it coming, man. You know I'm money team hard, man. Fuck that. My niggas, man. Fuck that. Money team all day, man.
Hey, man, I'm just a boxing fan who want to see these niggas fight each other, bro. That's all.
Nah, I let you tell it from your point of view, man. I'm money team all day, though, man. I'm hoping, man, that, you know, it's all going to work, man. I believe it is, though, for real, man. I think you're going to see a lot of good fights out of Tank coming up in 2021. It's that pay-per-view time. You can't be having no bullshit fights on pay-per-view.
Man, I hope they're going to try to run the Cinco de Mayo model, man. Something that Floyd patented, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to give it to him. The Cinco de Mayo model. Find a Latino or Mexican and fight him on Cinco de Mayo. You guaranteed to clean up on pay-per-view every year.
All right. I mean, yeah, like I said, next with Ryan Garcia, I'll say, okay, yeah, go ahead and get rid of that smoke. Knock him out. Then try to get that fight with Teofemo Lopez, the winner between Teofemo and Devin Haney.
Who you got in that fight?
Which one?
If they fight.
Who?
Lopez and Haney.
Ooh, that's a good one. I guess I got Devin.
For real? You got Devin in that? For real?
I got Devin.
I know Bill Haney, your boy, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got Devin, man. Fuck that.
I mean, like right now, I gotta say Lopez because he the only one that stepped up and fought somebody. Like these niggas ain't fighting nobody. But I can see Devin Haney, he begging for fights, and niggas is kind of running from him.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, he wanted that smoke with Lomochenko, but they ain't want to do it. Bob ain't want to do
it. They made the franchise championship for that, so he ain't got to fight that dude, man.
But you know what's crazy though? Bob said, man, on the interview with Barbershop Fred, man, that he don't want to do a pay-per-view fight. He want all free fights, man. This shit gonna be on talking about ESPN, man. Like, man. Fuck, man. How you gonna make the maximum dollars, man? You make that money, man. Let the fighters make that money.
It sounds to me like it's a business move because they can't sell out arenas right now. So you got to take it back to TV. But if you got bullshit fights, like ain't nobody gonna watch.
Oh no, I was reading these comments now. Hey, New General, I was watching. Cool, no.
That actually might be smart. Like Aaron might want to go back to Wild World of Sports era and shit.
Nah, I can see that definitely, man. Nah, you know, Bob trying to make the biggest fights, man, for his legacy, man. How long he been in the game?
Man, Bob,
he 90 years old. He trying to leave that legacy, man, having the top fights under his belt and not paying for it.
Yeah, we all know how them 90-year-old white man is. Like he don't do black fighters right, man. He do not do right by black fighters, bro. Straight up. Any black fighter be a fool to sign with that dude, man.
Hey, man, man, every fighter I talk to that signed with Al Heyman, love Al Heyman, man.
Of course, Al getting these niggas that bag.
Also, Carlito said the new generation is all about Shakur and Lopez. I mean, shit.
I like both of them young niggas.
I like both. I ain't gonna lie, right
both
there.
Both of them young niggas is nice, like for real. Hopefully they get to fight people. Like I'm telling you, I am so happy that Lopez went in there and just bust that whole Lomochenko bubble. And not Lomochenko, but the institution behind that nigga is racist. Racist as fuck, man. Fuck them. How you gonna erase a man's loss on ESPN, nigga? You on ESPN? You did it twice.
You know, speaking
that
of
was
this,
a draw. Fuck out of here, man. We all saw Salido beat his ass. Come on, man. We didn't see that shit.
Speaking of this now, right? What does this do to Gary Russell now with this loss, man?
I mean, what you mean?
Like where his legacy stand right now?
Gary Russell got a business model. He had his chance to eat. He didn't beat Lomachenko. And you know what I'm saying? He fighting once a year. Like, he doing his thing. Like, I ain't even mad at Gary, man. Like, do your thing, nigga. Like, they ain't gonna fight you. Like, Santa Cruz won't fight him. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody want to fight him. So he got to talk shit.
What is he
crazy? Because like when he challenging niggas like Terrence Crawford, I'm like, man, this nigga ain't serious, man. He know better than that. He don't want to step.
Hey man, that's funny that you say that, right? Because I told Bill that shit. I said, man, this fight ain't gonna happen, Bill. I said, first of all, he just fought in February. He known to fight once a year for the last 5 years. Yeah, man, he ain't. I just did an interview with him like a month and a half ago where he's already said he wasn't moving up to the one. He wasn't moving up. He was gonna keep his belt at the 126. So
why should he give that up?
Huh?
He should never give up that 126 because he's not getting fights.
Yeah,
his best chance is to hold on to that belt.
That's that 1 year money maker. But if you want to be great, like Teofemo Lopez said, man, you got to do the Pretty Boy Floyd move, man. You got to take chances, man. Like, if he should have took that chance and moved up to the 130, being that he's part of the WBC to fight Burchett. But a lot of people don't want to fight Miguel Burchett, though, man. Because this Bama be like, he walk around like damn near 180, but can drop down to 130, man. And so you got somebody who got that punching power at 180, drop it down to 130, man. Don't nobody want that smoke, man.
Man, Gary Russell ain't no fool, man. He know he better hold on to his belt, fight once a year, because that's a steady check. And he's the champ. He'll be one of the longest reigning champs at that weight if you do it right. Just like Too Sharp was. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got to do what he got to do. I ain't mad at him. He just trying to get publicity on his name. Because, like, right now, like, nobody want to give him a chance to fight anybody. So he just naming names, bro. Like, when you say shit like Terrence Crawford, I'm like, all right, man, you ain't serious, man. Like, he ain't naming niggas that he could really fight.
Oh, man. Shout out to William Washington, man. He said Heyman take care of his boxers and their families. That's facts, man. Every boxer I've talked to, man, that signed with Al, man, I ain't never heard nothing bad about Al Heyman, man. Facts for real, man. It's one of the promoters, man. I heard some stories about that. I ain't gonna talk about though, because I got to deal with them. But yeah, as far as Al Heyman, man, I ain't never heard nothing bad.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. I was so happy to see Al Heyman got into boxing and was actually like concerned about getting the fighters what they deserve. Like the deal he made with the money team and all that. It's kind of like, I don't know, man. Like, I never met the nigga. I don't know the nigga, but I'm proud of him. Because, like, real talk. Because we had niggas like Don King, you know what I'm saying? Famous fucking a stick-up nigga without a gun. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum, you know what I'm saying? Just like all these cats, man. Like robbing fighters. And these niggas is getting in there. They're getting concussions when they go to work. Guaranteed getting concussions when they go to work. Like 80% of these niggas can't talk when their career is over. You know what I'm saying? They got no money. You know what I'm saying? And they legends, warriors. They warriors, man. And you got these people who can't even bang like this, who don't know nothing. I mean, they probably know about it, but they can't get in the ring and do what these dudes do. And they eating all their food. So I was happy to see Al Heyman step up and change that. So I got number of good things to say about Al Heyman, bro.
Damn, Mr. Shelton said Gary Russell Jr. clout chasing, but he managed to fool all these LDBC channels. I guess it ain't difficult.
Yo, because he did all y'all niggas, all y'all YouTube niggas. Gary Russell did y'all a favor. He stepped in, was talking mad shit. He had no intentions of fighting any of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And all he did was build his name up and build y'all channels up just by talking shit. That's all he was doing. It's business. I ain't even mad at him.
Nah, I ain't mad. I ain't
do what
mad.
You do, Gary. Nigga, keep getting that bread, nigga. How you say it? Go get that bread, Slim.
And I knew he wasn't gonna fight for Tuna, man. I kept telling the mugs over there at the LDBC joint, man, he wasn't gonna fight no damn for Tuna, man. I knew that shit. Man, Fortuna got a fight a week after Devin Haney, man.
What can I say, man? It's boxing, bro. It's boxing. And right now, the state of boxing is you got to build up your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your followers up. You got to do all this shit, you know, just to get some money. And like, that's why I fuck with Mikey. Because Mikey, like, great, I'll fight niggas. That's why I fuck with AB. AB, you can say what you want to about that nigga, but that nigga can sell a fight. Like, for real. Ever since he moved to 147, he ain't beat nobody. But he's still selling pay-per-views because he know how to talk shit and sell a fight, and he'll fight anybody. Sean Porter same way. He ain't fighting Terrence Crawford. I think that's on the PBC side telling him, nah, hold up. But he ain't fighting. You know what I'm saying? He won't fight Crawford, but Sean Porter will fight anybody. I think a nigga like him would love to fight Terrence Crawford. See, I like niggas like that with heart, bro. Who jump out there, bring me all comers, Mikey. You know what I'm saying? Porter. Like I fuck with them, man.
And man, World Reader was like, man, Leo Santa Cruz named the son after Al Heyman. That is facts, man. That's some real love right there, man. He named the son after Al.
I mean, if you in a dirty business like boxing and you come up with somebody who's really trying to get you the bag, you can't do nothing but respect that.
Yeah, I ain't never heard nothing bad about Al, man, for real. Like I said.
Shit, even Paul Williams, my man in the wheelchair, he's like, Al, my man, Al took care of me. Like promoters ain't doing that.
100 on that, man. I seen Paul Williams when I was down at the fight in Atlanta for Tank.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's one thing, man, I love about this, man. Shout out to Coach Calvin, man, because it wasn't for him, man. He really put me on to the boxing, man, as far as the professional side, man. I done been in the locker room for Tank 3 times, man. And to be a part of that ring walk in Baltimore, man, that shit was insane, dog. We was like 100 deep coming to the ring, man. That was the most insane thing I ever been a part of, man. I was like, God damn. And next thing you know, after we get to the ring, I'm right there by Floyd and shit, man. I was like, man, this is a wild ass night, man.
Yeah, they all real nigga. Floyd, real nigga. Tank, real nigga. These are niggas who really can box. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no clout chasing with them. And like, they got a plan to make money. And like, richest fighter of all time. And like, I can't tell Floyd what he doing is wrong, but at the same time, I seen Pretty Boy Floyd take all comers. And I seen him make the business move of buying out Al Heyman bitch ass and starting his own thing. Giving De La Hoya on that big fight, the biggest fight that took him to the next level that made him money, Mayweather. He gave De La Hoya the line shake, gave him everything he wanted. And guess what he did after that? Nigga, he ran with it, never looked back. So I think Money Mayweather is a personality that made him so much money. He's still the face of boxing after he's like 40-something years old and retired fighting exhibitions. Like, it was genius.
What you think about that all access with him and Tank?
I mean, everybody know that was more about money right there. That wasn't even about Tank. It was about money. Them niggas look like Leon and Lester. Man, if you don't know that, I'm an OG, man. Leon and Lester, that was the black dude who had the dummy on his side. Like, yeah, what you think, Lester? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it looked like. It looked like it was his son sitting there.
Nah, you know what it is for real, man. Tank don't really like talking, man, unless he really know you like that, man. You know, just being around him, he got to get comfortable with you, even with them, like them people from Showtime and stuff like that, man.
But Tank is a superstar, though. He could be a super. He's not a superstar now. He can be a superstar. Tank could be a superstar, bro, because he can actually back his shit up. And I even like that better. He don't talk mad shit, but can still back it up. Like, they should let this nigga out the cage and let him just go ahead and kill these niggas.
Yeah, like a lot of them mugs don't like Ellie, man. But Ellie, he cool as shit, though, man. For real.
Ellie, man, Ellie be dick riding Tank, bro.
Man,
I'm just keeping it 100, man.
God damn.
Keeping it 100, man. So I mean, like, yeah. So it is what it is. Like I remember watching that joint on his channel when he was up there in Oxnard, and everybody on the low calling him Gaylord Fokker. You know what I'm saying? Get off Tank nuts, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Man,
like, Ellie got a very successful channel. He's doing his thing. I'm just saying what it is, bro.
I don't know about that, man.
What?
I think what it is, man. Like every fighter got their go-to person and shit.
All right, so your go-to person.
All right, that'll be like motherfuckers be like, because me and Jaleel so tight, and when he start blowing up, they gonna say that shit about me.
I mean, what they gonna say? You gonna keep it real about him, right?
That's my dog.
So if he fucking up, you ain't gonna say he fucking up?
I don't.
Hell no, you're not gonna say he fucking up. Cause like the way it is, like y'all YouTube niggas, like y'all make y'all lane. These are like your avenues. So once they got y'all in pocket, that you they boy. So you're gonna have to do what they like. If they fun, you ain't gonna do that unless y'all could do. All right, so this is the way Howard Cosell and Ali would do it, right? Real talk. He'd be like, yo, Ali, my man, we blowing both of us up, right? I'm about to go in on you. That ain't personal, it's business. But you can still look good by me going in on you, and we both.
Okay, yeah. That's facts. That is fact. For the younger people, they probably don't know about that relationship with with Muhammad Ali and Howard Cosell. That is true, man. Because sometimes you're like, God damn, Howard be going in, man. But they were still tight afterwards. Yeah, you're right about that.
Because it was business. It's like all the shit on TV and YouTube ain't real, man. That shit ain't real. It's to sell the fight. That's all it is. Sell the motherfucking fight. And if I gotta go in on you, I'm gonna go in on you, but I'm gonna make you and me a stop. But you saying you got this shit right now, these YouTube niggas is they dick riding instead of like being journalists.
I mean, yeah, it is what. Because a lot of, I mean, yeah, because I do other stuff besides this shit. You know what I mean? So I can afford
I know you got the pit bulls. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing. I ain't mad, yo, dude. That's what you supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And right now, like you just getting jumping off in this thing, so it's like niggas is scared. They be having tentative relationships with these motherfuckers. That's why I love the Mike Tyson Tank Davis interview because Mike don't give a fuck. Mike is like, yo, why you ain't fighting this nigga, man? Yo, stop letting Floyd hold you back, man. This is shit everybody say when the camera's off, but when the camera get on, they bitch up. They don't say shit.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you. Hey, man, what you think?
That's why I look at y'all YouTube niggas with discretion.
Every now and then, man, I'll give my opinion on something, but for the most part, that ain't really me, man. As far as like giving my opinion on different shit, I just pretty much cover what's going on and shit. Oh damn, dog, you went out.
Hold up. L, what up, man?
This nigga taking calls and shit.
Hold up. It's important. Hold up, man. Hold up. I'm back.
Man, you on there taking calls and shit.
Yeah, I need to be doing this shit on my laptop, not my phone, man. So I got the
Hell
laptop
yeah.
right here.
Hell yeah. That's the same thing I say. I'm on my phone and shit right now. I gotta wait till my camera come in from my computer though, man. I'm being all ghetto fabulous right there.
Hold up, man. I'm supposed to be in Compton. Let me holler at these niggas real quick.
The fuck? What the hell you doing in Compton?
My folks be out there. Hold on.
Yes. Let me see. I'm reading some of these comments. Oh, speaking of Compton, Carlito, let me see the Puerto Rican that we say the Puerto Rican that fought the brother from Compton, his money team Compton brother. Hey man, what you think about that dude, man? Edgar Berlanga, man.
Can bang.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, like that's what it is. He can bang. But like with everybody, want to see him fight the other. You know what I'm saying good fight. He only got 15 fights in, right?
15 KOs in the first fucking round.
He can bang. He can bang. He got dynamite.
Yeah, he heavy handed too, man.
He got dynamite, and he can box. You know what I'm saying? So
shit, yeah, I can't wait to see. See, that's the same like with Boots, man. I'm waiting for Boots to get that top level competition, man. He gonna be a monster.
Nice. That nigga nice. Yeah, for real.
Ain't nobody gonna want to fight him though, man. That's the crazy part about this sport right now, man. That's one thing about it, man. You learned about the real and the pretenders, man.
I can't even say niggas is pretending per se, because apparently it's something going on in boxing where they all want to like get their clout up and like stack their bag before they go in. But see, the fans lose because like you don't want to go on the real fights until you old. You know what I'm saying?
But the crazy it's
young lions going at it.
But like me and that the interview I did with Coach Calvin, like we was talking about, man. At some point, man, you got to strive for greatness, even if you take a L.
It's just like in life, my nigga. Everybody took an L in life, but the soldiers get up and keep fighting, bro.
Yeah, it's what you do when you do take that L. How do you bounce back from it, man? That was the greatness back during the Sugar Ray, the Hearns, and the Hagler time.
Of course. Like Tommy Hearns. Like, his chin got exposed, but you can't tell me Tommy Hearns ain't a bad motherfucker. Like, for real.
Fact.
That's fact, yo, real talk. So, I mean, like Roberto Duran, you know what I'm saying? You can say what you want about the no mas. That was a pussy move, but at the same time, I guarantee you at 130 and 135, that's only one nigga I got in the history of that weight class beating Roberto Duran. That's pretty boy Floyd.
That's Floyd, yeah.
For real, bro.
For real, man.
And I still think Hagler took it easy on Duran too. I think he disrespected him too much.
Hey, so who you got being the next star of the sport, man? This next group coming up. Hey, you got who you got with that? Before you answer it though, who you got with the Earl Spence, Danny Garcia?
I mean, it depends on what flipping outside that Ferrari did to Earl Spence. Cause like if it's injured, because I understand like that nigga had God sitting in the car with him, bro. You see that accident?
Yeah, because you can't be the same after getting thrown. You got thrown, what? They said 100 yards, right?
That nigga had Black Jesus riding shotgun, bro. Black Jesus riding shotgun with Earl Spence.
So that means you got thrown the length of a football field. I wonder how you going to be, man, to step back into that ring like that.
That's what I'm saying. So I can't answer that because if you were talking before the car accident, I said Earl Spence going to knock him out.
Where would you put him, man, if he does take care of Danny?
If he does take care of Danny, I want to see him. I mean, like I say, man, like I got
number one. He number one. Is he number one pound for pound? Will he be number one pound for pound?
He would have been. My personal opinion, I still think Terrence Crawford, skill-wise, is the best pound-for-pound fighter right now. I got Crawford and Canelo.
Man, I ain't got Canelo. Fuck that, man. Cause he with them PEDs, man. Them damn drugs, man. I can't have you with the drugs.
What? That boy can box. Boy can box his
ass. He fight like a brother. I ain't gonna lie.
Canelo can fight, bro.
He fight like a brother.
Yeah, so I mean, like, say what you want, man. Like, and for real, keep it a buck. They done caught most of y'all favorite fighters on PEDs. Boxing is a hard sport, man. Like, for real, it's the toughest sport there is. It's the only sport you don't play. So I mean, like, come on, man. That's why Floyd looking at Manny like, hold up, man. How this little nigga coming up here, you know what I'm saying, knocking out De La Hoya and Miguel Cotto and all these niggas, like, man, this nigga on drugs. And like, was he wrong?
Hey,
was he wrong?
You know, it's funny, right? With that whole, you made me think about something with that whole glove gate situation, right? How they was talking about the cheating with the glove. Dog, you know how many people got to be involved with that conspiracy with the gloves? I done been in the locker room 3 times, right? You got the commissioner back there when you get your hands wrapped. You got the people from the opposite team back there while you getting your hands wrapped. It's too many eyes on you, man, for that.
You talking about with Tyson Fury?
Hell yeah.
I mean, I can't prove it. All I got is pictures, and pictures can be photoshopped. But something happened, man. Something happened because he went in there and started banging the shit like it wasn't even a fight. He was tossing that nigga all across the ring, bro.
Dog, I just don't see it, man. I done been in the locker room 3 times. The commissioner back there the whole goddamn time. Matter of fact, I got this picture, man, where the commissioner was like, man, hey, can you send me the pictures? he was a fan of shit. He was like, man, he's cool as shit though. But dog, they back there the whole time. The opposite team is back there while you getting your hands wrapped, man. It's just too hard for that shit to happen, man.
I mean, I would be quick to say that too, because like I think skill-wise, Tyson Fury is a legitimate bad motherfucker. Like real talk, he can really fucking box. Deontay Wilder is an athlete who got dynamite in his right hand, right? And I think Fury went in there and figured him out and gave him that work. And like niggas is talking about Glovegate and all this, and I'm like, okay, I'm the first nigga to jump on it and be like, yeah, he cheated. But if you can't prove it, I mean, stop saying it. That's why I don't even mention that shit. You can't prove it. Niggas are showing me pictures of a boxing glove. You know what I'm saying? On his hand in a fight. Like, you
know, with the deadline coming up, why the hell he ain't and it kind of remind me of the Gary situation. Why he ain't hit Fury up for the before the deadline?
What you talk about?
With the Wilder before that deadline for the 3rd fight. How they were saying he ain't meet the deadline or something. Why you ain't reached back out to him?
All right, man. Like I say, boxing is a tough sport, bro. And Deontay Wilder took a serious ass whipping. And you talking about a dude who basically won all those fights on confidence. And like, that's gonna be hard to get back from, because it wasn't like he got outpointed. Like, he got beat up, bro.
He got beat the fuck up, man.
Yeah. And I don't care who you are, that shit gonna fuck with you. That shit gonna fuck with you, especially when you used to not having skills and winning on confidence and in the right hand.
What to say? It wasn't the raps. The man rearranged the pattern in his glove. It was proven through first sparring partner.
I saw a nigga on Instagram and did that. Okay, I'm with you on that. And I would even say that maybe, like, the shit they did with Lomochenko has me thinking that, yeah, they corrupt as fuck. They would hide it. They hiding niggas' losses. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we all saw that shit. So I don't put that past them. But until you prove it, bruh, you got to prove that shit. You can't go on YouTube with a boxing glove. That could be anybody's glove.
I was looking at this. The commissioner was in the locker. Yeah, I remember that when with the Shane Mosley margarita incident. Yeah, I remember that.
You talking about Shane? Oh yeah. But yo, they did prove Margarito cheated against my man Miguel Cotto, and I was fucked up about that because he ruined Cotto's career with that cheating shit, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and like Cotto was one of my favorite boxers because he a warrior, bro. But that shit took something out of him. I was so happy to see him get revenge on Margarito, but at the same time, Margarito took something from him by cheating, bro.
Yeah, that shit was messed up, dog. Yeah, I don't know. It's just hard for me, man. Just knowing that I've been back there and see what goes on and how scrutinized, man, the other team be over the people, man. Why you rapping, right? Why they get their hands wrapped? You like, no. What you doing? It's like, damn, is it that crucial?
But
and
then
they
you
bring
gotta
out
think too, like if you went to conspiracies and soap operas and shit, you know what I'm saying? That whole Deontay Wilder camp is nothing but a soap opera, bro. It's a great story. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm making films now, so I love great stories. But like when it comes to like people's lives and shit, I don't like to fabricate shit or go with I'm guessing and shit, man. Because these people's lives we talking about.
Yeah. You know, with that being said, man, you think that fight gonna happen, the third fight?
It should happen, but I don't know. It depends on how Deontay Wilder is affected by it, bro. That's what everything depends on, because it's like Tyson Fury is ready to go again. You can see that. And like he don't mind getting another payday. And he just mopped the floor with this dude. So he confident.
Yeah. I was looking at this. The Resto Collins, that was the reason after that fight with the Resto Collins, that's when the commissioner and all them started getting involved, being behind the scenes, man, with that, when he had messed dude up with that, man, for real. That was like really the
dirty, man. Yeah, boxing been dirty, man. It's a dirty game. That's why I respect all fighters, bro. You ain't gonna see me talking shit about nobody that fight for a living, bro. You get all my respect, man.
Yeah, I don't understand when people be like, man, he a bum, man. Dude, if any, man, you got the heart to step in that square, man. Your life.
I was part of these niggas' bones and never say it to their face.
Man, I was there tonight. I was there that night when Sabriel Matisse had beat the crap out of dude that got dude killed. I forgot his name, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah. I saw the HBO special on that.
But I was there that night, man, and like, man, Buddy was trying to get them to stop way earlier than that, man. It was like, man, you getting hit. He was getting hit way too many times, man. Shout out to my dude Malik, man. He gonna be fighting him on Saturday coming up.
Iceman, yo, I'm interested in Iceman's career, bro. I fuck with the young guy.
Yeah, man. After this fight, man, this should put him pretty much in that step for eliminator fight after this at the 140. But he got to show out on this fight against Sabriel Matisse.
We see. Like I said, I'm rooting for him. I want to see him shine.
Man, I can't wait till my dog Jaleel get the pros, man. People don't know, man. He gonna be a problem, dog.
All right, so yeah, let's go back to Gary Russell. Only reason everybody in the fight game know who Jaleel is right now. Let's keep it 100, because your channel ain't popping like Ellie's. It's popping because Gary Russell Jr. was talking shit. Straight up.
Well, I say even before that Gary Russell shit talking.
Only niggas in the know. Niggas who actually be in the gym when they sparring knew who he was.
No, I say when I did the stuff with him when he first went to Tank's joint when he was 16, that's when the eyes really got on him. So
from niggas who in the know. From niggas who in the know, like you go to the gym, right?
Yeah.
The vast majority of boxing fans don't, and even less of the casual fans. So it's kind of like until Gary Russell started shouting his name out, that's what put him on blast. And people, who is this young nigga? I knew about him because of you. But everybody else knew about him because of Gary Russell Jr.
Yeah, see, that shit wasn't true that happened that night. I was there that night. It was like damn near 20 rounds, right? This was when Gary had fought what's the dude name? He had fought back in February.
I forgot, man.
Hey, somebody in the comments, they know who I'm talking about. Who Gary had just fought. Damn.
I looked that shit up. Hold up.
Where he had the African joint coming to the ring.
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Well, anyway, that's when Antoine was on the card also, and it was some heavy, intense sparring going on that night. He didn't get knocked out like Gary said it was. It was a clip, and the funny part about it, Jaleel had put it on his Instagram tonight. He was like, "Yeah, man, Uncle got me, man. I had to learn to keep my hands up. That was one thing I had to learn at all times." It was like 20 rounds that night, man. They was going at it, dog.
Was that the joint in Little Rock?
In Pennsylvania. The fight was in Pennsylvania. Matter of fact, dude had just recently fought too. Fought the dude from DC, Breedy. I can't even think of his damn.
Oh yeah. He got I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
the Mongolian dude. I forgot his name though.
Yeah, it's Tuskegee Namrabaya or some shit like that. I don't know who that nigga is, man.
Yeah, with him. Yeah, that's when all that incident happened, man. That shit was crazy though, man. It wasn't like how he said it happened, man.
It doesn't matter if it happened like that. The only thing that matters is, are they gonna watch? Are they paying attention? That's why niggas is talking shit about Gary Russell, but what he did was smart because he got his name back popping, and he even put a little young nigga on. He talks shit to do it, but that's what you do to sell fights.
Hey, nah, dog. I'm from DC, but I got family in Baltimore. I know about North Ave though. You know, I went to Morgan State for a hot minute, so I definitely know about Morgan though. I mean, Baltimore. I got family up there too. So yeah, I definitely know about that. Plus, I be up there all the time. I be in West Baltimore all the time, man. Shout out to West Baltimore.
Be more. DC in the house, nigga. Uptown, baby.
Slim, what's up, Slim?
Come on, y'all.
About to have me playing the backyard again.
Every Tuesday night, Ibex, nigga.
What you know about the Ibex? Man, that was best times, man. For real, man.
Mm-hmm. Niggas used to walk to the go-go, man. Still pull bitches.
Shit, man. If you from Uptown, that was the spot, man. I bet.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna make you live behind that motherfucker. And some good times, bro.
Oh hell yeah, I forgot about hell yeah. You did. Hell yeah, I forgot about that shit. Man, DC ain't the same though right now, dog.
Welcome to Caramel City.
Shit, they ain't even that no more, man. It's damn near white now, man.
You know, I've been gone for 6 years, bro. So you know.
It's crazy right now, man. What's going on in the city, man? It don't even look the same no more.
It's all good. You got these DC fighters popping. That's what you got to do.
Oh man, we got some nice young talent in the area, man. That's the crazy part about it, man. I shout out to Coach Darryl Oxon Hill, man. They got the number one. They was voted number one gym in the country, man. So I'm gonna be part of their celebration that's gonna be taking place on November the 1st, man. They got some monsters out there, gym. They got 2 fighters who were Under Armour Boxers of the Year out that joint. Probably like about 10 fighters within the top 5 in the country, man. They got some bangers up in that joint, man.
That's what's up.
And see, a lot of people don't even know, man. Like even with Shakur, he live in our area now. I think his gym is like in Alexandria, Virginia.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, yo, DC, the whole DMV started popping with athletics, man. You know what I'm saying? We got top basketball players coming out there. We got top fighters coming out there. You know, we always had top football players coming from out there. You know, DC always holding their own.
Yeah, it's definitely especially with the boxing scene. In the next couple of years, man, you're gonna see a lot of good fighters come out the DMV, man.
Yeah, I can't wait. I love to see that.
Oh yeah, shout out to my youngin Keyshawn Davis, man. Yeah, he out of Norfolk, man. So I'm gonna see him on that day also, because he coming up here for that.
I love the work you doing, putting all the young guys on display, bro. That's what need to be done, because it's so much clout chasing with the YouTube boxing thing that you actually giving a light to the young. I mean, like the little shorties coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like I be watching them joints, man. Watching little youngin spot. I be rooting for these niggas, man. Like go ahead, little youngin, do your thing, bro.
Oh yeah, I definitely fuck with my youngins, man, for real, man. And they got some, man. All these youngins, man, can bang, man. It's these nice little youngins out of Ohio that can bang too, man. They be coming down to the area. But yeah, man. Shout out to my youngins, man. I definitely got to put the spotlight on my youngins, because it helps, man. So when they get older, man, they'll remember Uncle, man. I get that top interview, man. Give your uncle the interview.
Yeah, but that's how you do it, yo. That's how you build your foundation, bro. That's how you build your foundation. That's the reason Ellie all on Tank nuts. You know what I'm saying? Because Ellie was fucking with Tank back when nobody ain't no Tank. That's why Tank ride with him like that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Tank fuck with Ellie for real.
Yeah, so
Tank don't
build a foundation with people, man. People fuck with what's real. You know what I'm saying? If you was with me when ain't nobody know me, guess what? I'm on top, nigga. We on top.
Yeah, because a lot of people be like, damn, how you be around the camp all the time, don't never get no interview, man. It's just the way it is, man. It's like I get a lot of exclusive behind the scenes stuff like that, but Tank don't really like doing interviews, so I respect that. You know, I get it.
Man, it is what it is. Like I say, that nigga is nice. Like I think he one of the top 3 in boxing today, pound for pound. Straight up. Like you can't say Terrence Crawford pound for pound without acknowledging Tank Davis is top pound for pound. And that's just off skills alone. Because he ain't fighting nobody. Neither one of the niggas fighting anybody.
Yeah, but I think, man, it's gonna come that people really gonna see. I say next year, man, it's gonna happen for him for real. That people get to see that he not only a banger, but he can box too.
Yeah, so they doing the Pretty Boy Floyd model in reverse, right? So he's starting off as Money Mayweather, and then toward the latter part of his career, they're gonna make him Pretty Boy. You know what I'm saying? Fighting everybody. Is that what they're gonna do? I hope so. Cause I want to see him fight.
I believe so, because of the pay-per-view time. You can't be fighting. People ain't gonna be paying for no bullshit.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. That's the reason Bob Arum talking, because Bob Arum hates putting together big fights. He talking about bringing CBS Wide World of Sports back. Free shit. You got star fighters fighting the prospects.
Yeah, because think about it. That Lomo and Teofemo fight, what? That budget was $3.5 million. Man, that ain't no money, man, for to be undisputed.
And you can't sell no arenas out right now, bro. It's that simple.
William Washington said Lil Charlo should be pound for pound. What you think about Lil Jamel?
Another banger. You know what I'm saying? Like you got, but I wouldn't give him like pound for pound. It's a lot of nice boxers out here, man. And like I sound like a broken record, bro. The only issue is they're not fighting each other.
They got to get the brothers fighting the brothers, man.
Like, all right, so I was watching Unforgivable Blackness, right? And you know, Jack Johnson in history is one of my favorite people, not even fighters. That was a bad motherfucker, right? But he told Sam Langford, right? He's like, yo, man, don't nobody want to pay to see 2 niggas fight. For some reason, racism sells fights.
But I get that. But
only real boxing fans just want to see the best fight the best.
Okay.
But if you want to sell it to the casual, you got to add something to it. How you think niggas is? Yo, Logan Paul and KSI had one of the top purses in boxing last year.
I ain't
Logan
like that,
Paul and KSI, nigga.
Nigga, I ain't like that for real.
Millions. You had professional fighters on their undercard.
I know, man. I didn't like that, man. For real, man.
But you can't discuss the business of boxing without noticing that.
I mean, I get it, but I ain't like it.
Real fight fans ain't gonna like it. I hate that shit, right? But at the same time,
that was some bullshit, for real.
It wasn't some bullshit. Them niggas don't fight for a living. They do what you do for a living. Like for real. Except they're making more money at it. And they got millions of followers. Now think about it. So if you're a professional fighter, they showing you if you want to get paid, you gotta do what these niggas do.
Hey man, that was I'm looking at this comment now I just put up, man. Jackson Wilder's team was in the locker room and watched the hands get wrapped, and if they saw any issues pre, during, or post, why didn't they say anything? That's true, man. Why didn't they say anything? They waited till motherfucking the YouTubers really get that bandwagon started. But
see, all right, so you saying all that, right? So like I say, it's a good drama, but I ain't trying to get into it because it's people's lives.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
What was the beef between Wilder and Breland? You know what I'm saying? Something went on down there. Something happened behind the scenes. But I'm not gonna sit here and speculate because I don't know.
Yeah. I feel you on that. No, I'm just reading the comments right here.
I'm answering my nigga in the comments.
Okay.
Got that Black Power flag. I'm with you, fam. Yo, for real.
Yeah, okay.
At the same time, it's like, yo, I don't know, bro. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know. That's the only thing I can speak on it about. I can only speak to like what happened. There's drama, there's controversy, trainers is getting fired. I'm saying niggas is having to like take time off to recoup from total ass whippings. So it's kind of like, yeah, that's just it's an interesting story.
Nah, 100 on that.
Yeah, but if you're talking like, yo, man, I love Deontay Wilder, man. This is a real nigga, a soldier, a warrior, like for real. And I just call it how it is. I call it how it is. Tyson Fury whipped that ass. He whipped that ass.
Yeah, he did.
And I can't make no excuses.
I wonder him and Fury gonna get that matchup.
I think it all depends on Wilder's confidence and can he get his confidence back up.
Hell no, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about that big money between Fury and Joshua. I mean,
oh yeah, that'll be a dope fight. I would love to see that.
That's gonna be big money right there.
Yeah, I got Fury in that.
Yeah, that white boy can box, man. I give him that.
Say what you want, he can box.
Yeah,
he can box. So I be like, yo, it's boxing, bro, and he can box.
Facts. Hey man, so what's going on out in LA right now, man? When you gotta go to Compton, man?
I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave in about another 20 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey man, so man, we got you involved with the sport of boxing, man.
Man, I always love boxing, even as a kid. Yo, shout out to Mr. Gene, rest in peace. 14th Street, Midtown Youth Academy. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I remember you used to do that shit all the time, man.
Hell yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like I love the sport. It's the only sport I really love, man. I could never play basketball, you know what I'm saying? I was good at, I could hang on. You played basketball with me every weekend. You know what I'm saying? What was I in our crew? What would you rank me at basketball? Exactly. Yo, we played football in my backyard, nigga. We played neighborhood football.
But see, it's funny though. Like in that area, man. You know, back in the day, everybody loved boxing in that area because of slap boxing. DC, slap boxing.
Yeah, you couldn't be no bitch in DC, man. Going to DC public schools, man. You had to fucking box. You had to joan. You had tough skin, bro. Classes was not. Yo, we had that real lean on me shit, bro. We grew up in that shit. Yo, we had that lean on me shit without Joe Clark, bro.
Shit, man, motherfuckers don't know, man. Back in the 80s, man, DC was known as the murder capital, man. People don't know, man.
Niggas was dying, man. We was kids. Niggas was dying, bro.
Dying.
That's real, yo. Like it was not a game. It was not a motherfucking game, bro.
Shit, that's when you had Rayful Evans of the world, in that area, Alpo, all it was down in that area during that time.
It was money.
Shit, that shit was crazy during that time.
So how many of your friends used to slang, man? I know like over half of my friends used to slang.
Hell, whole goddamn Dumbo was a brief.
Yeah. In real talk, nigga. You go to see your homies down there in Lawton. Next thing you know, you see everybody you was in school with. You know what I'm saying? You go to visit a nigga. Your whole 8th grade class in Lorton. Lorton is the prison.
I used to go down Lorton, take that little bus over to the seat. You see everybody in that joint, man. You're like, God damn.
Exactly. Then you think about it, man. That's and that's what got me really into like consciousness, man. About the game they play, man. That's what woke me up.
Shit, that's what got me into the deaf business, dealing with all what we used to see back in the 80s. Shit, I wound up being a mortician after that.
Yeah, because you saw was money in it.
Hell yeah, ain't no recession in it. Unfortunately.
Oh no, man, I could not be in the room. That's just me personally. I remember you were trying to get me to go down to UDC and take that mortuary. So I said, man, fuck that, I'm gonna cut hair, man. I'm gonna be a barber, man. Barbering is what saved me. I get to talk shit. I get to just stand around, hang with the fellas, make money all day. And on top of that, I was nice at it. You know what I'm saying? I make movies and I don't cut hair no more. But when I was cutting hair, nigga, nobody gonna see me, cuz like it was just on that level with it. On that level.
Yeah, that's facts, because you was nice with what you did, and I got nice with doing them bodies, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I knew how to fix the motherfuckers up after them gunshots and car accidents and shit, man. Mm-hmm. I had everybody around the city start calling me to come get that work.
I'm a goddamn baby mother blowing me up, bitch.
Nigga, you better answer that phone.
Text it.
Hey man, we've been on for an hour, man. We're gonna do this again, man. I appreciate everyone tuning in, man. For real, man.
Thanks for inviting me on. Yo, check out my channel, the John D. Barber channel on YouTube, nigga. I got some good comedy videos on there. I got some good haircut tutorials. Buy my book, nigga. Yo, The Book of Barbers, #1 rated and reviewed book on Amazon. Get at me.
Yo, he really is a barber, yo. You know, Fred with the barbershop conversations. My nigga right here, my family is a real barber.
Hey, yo. I get what Fred do. I ain't mad at him. He got the barber pole in there, but he ain't no barber. But at the same time, I fuck with Fred.
Yo, man, he been doing some interviews I've been wanting to get, man. He got Malcolm X doing. I was like, damn, because I met her on Dick Gregory's service and shit. I've been trying to get an interview with her for a minute, man.
Hell yeah. See, like that's why I fuck with Fred. Like Fred really a pro black. I heard he was kind of cooning when he was interviewing Bob Arum, though. I heard he was kind of cooning, like he wasn't the same Fred. Is that true? I ain't seen the interview yet. From
the media side, I get what he did, man. Because you still trying to get them other interviews, so you can't go but so hard, man. People don't understand that, man.
I know the Fred I know would say shit like, man, if I'm walking down the street and I see a black man fighting a white man, I don't care what they did. I ain't gotta know. I'm automatically helping the black man. Oh, like, that's the type of shit that used to piss niggas off about Fred, but he make me laugh when he say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Jackson said, man, repeat your YouTube.
John D. Barber. That's the letter D. John D. Barber. Check out my web series Too Faded on there. It's about niggas running weed through the barbershop.
Oh yeah, man, that shit funny as fuck, man. Cause hey, my brother right here, man, he do films and all types of shit. Not only do he cut hair, man, he make movies out there in Hollywood, man, for real.
Yeah, get at me, fam. Get at me.
Man, it's a youngin' out your way, man. I'm trying to get you to do some stuff on Ashton Silv, man. He gonna be a monster, man.
Set it up. Where you from? Compton?
Nah, he out in Long Beach. He in Long Beach.
My homie's in Long Beach. I just produced a music video out there. Check out my boy Mars' music video. We releasing that shit on Wednesday. These niggas from Philly, niggas like that. I produced that music video. My homie Greg directed it. Put that shit together. It's lit, man. We got like $2 million in cars out there. We all over the city. We go from Long Beach to Rodeo Drive to downtown LA. We got night shots. The shit is lit, man.
Slam, what's the wildest shit you don't see out there?
I ain't gonna say.
Man, you can't give me one story, man. One story.
I gotta think about it, man, because niggas are still around.
Oh yeah. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's right. I forgot about that. You out there in LA, man. So you still got. Hey man, how was that the stuff for Nipsey, man? Because you was out there during that time.
Yo, that shit was real, man. That shit was real. Like that shit affected me, man. Me and Nip had the same birthday, man. And the stuff Nip was about was just so solid, man. Like you talking about, man, a dude who brought the whole city together, man. Like blacks and Mexicans, Crips and Bloods, neighborhoods and neighborhoods, 60s and 40s. They was all together, man. And it was like, yo, it was peaceful, man. It was like that shit was actually, man, heartbreaking, man. That was a young king, bro. I don't like the way that shit went down, man. I don't like the whole thing about a fucking government informant taking them out. That's some bullshit.
Man, how things in the neighborhood now, man?
Man, it's all, man, like all that shit y'all seen in the movies, it ain't really like that, man. Like can't like don't come in the neighborhood wearing that red hat. Like that shit ain't real, man. That shit ain't real. Like it's really, I mean, like I put it like this: niggas protect their neighborhoods, and niggas is out to get money, and that's what it is. And like I don't bang, I just know niggas.
Facts, man. Hey, man, we're gonna be doing this like on a weekly basis, man. I can't wait, man.
Hell
and we
yeah,
gotta figure out how to do it to where you can do it on the same time on your channel too, man. So you can blow both these joints up at the same time.
We work it out. I have fun doing this, man. I'm down to do it whenever you ready.
All right, Slim. I know you gotta get out Compton, man.
All right, man. Y'all niggas be easy.
Hey, Peace. Be safe. All right. All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Look like Fred Barbershop gonna be coming up in about 20 minutes. Hey, man, I thank everyone for tuning in. And man, I hope y'all enjoy the content and let others know about On the Ropes Boxing, man. I'm Zeb. We out.